Panthers TV in association with Jeremias Chimney Systems with Matthew Myers. And Matthew, you've been announced as the captain of the Nottingham Panthers. How you feel about that?
Yeah, no, it's great. Obviously, we did a vote earlier on this week, and it was, announced on Wednesday, Thursday, and it's always nice when you get the sort of vote of your peers, and that's what happened this week. So yeah, it's really good.
It's a role you took on last season as well after the injury to Stevie Lee, so it's not something new for you.
No, like you said, I was sort of standing captain, caretaker captain, I call it, for Steve last year. It was something that I didn't really want to do last year because, of course, we wanted Steve in the lineup, and that didn't happen. And this year now I will continue to do that.
And you've got a good set of A's: Jeremy Welsh, Mike Caruso, Matthew Gagnon. How do you feel about your whole captaincy unit?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, those guys have got a lot of experience, big characters around the dressing room, so they will help out with the leadership. But it doesn't. You don't need just leadership from guys wearing letters on their shirts, and I think we'll have leadership right the way throughout the lineup. So I think that will help us this year.
Looking ahead to the game now, and you're playing the Guildford Flames, a lot of familiar faces in there for you, like Robert Lakovic, Ben O'Connor, who's been brought in. What are you expecting from them?
I expect them to be much like they were the last few seasons, a fast team ready to strike on the counter and on turnovers, and I expect they're going to be buzzing. I know I've spoken to Lacko. He said he likes their team. They like the way they're doing things right now, and it's going to be a difficult night. It always is. The last time we played these guys was the quarterfinals. We lost, so we kind of. Not that it really makes amends, but we do need to get off on the right foot and hopefully beat Guildford on Saturday night.
Of course, it is the opening game of the season. How important is it to get off to a really good start, especially with Coventry coming up on Sunday as well?
Of course, there's no chance or no time for losing games if you want to win the regular season, so you need to win every night, and I know it's not going to happen, but my guess is if you want to win the league, you're probably going to only be afforded maybe 10 losses this season, something like that, 12 losses, something along those lines, maybe a few more, but you don't want to be losing the home opener, and you really want to get some points on the board right away.
Of course, it'd probably be a very different atmosphere than we was expecting tomorrow with the news that's happened with the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. You, of course, 100+ Great Britain cap winner. How do you feel? How is the mood in the team after that news?
Well, of course, with the Queen passing yesterday, it's sad news for everybody, obviously, in my lifetime, and most people who are around today have only seen, this Queen at the throne, and it's crazy that it's happened. Obviously, she was 96, and it was gonna become a time where obviously she was gonna pass, and that's happened now. Obviously, the boys have asked a lot of questions about, the Queen and the royals, and how we're going to sort of deal with this as a nation. I don't know the answers to that, but my guess is when the funeral happens, we'll have probably a full day of mourning, and everybody will. It would be nice if everybody shuts down for that day and pays the respects to the Queen.
Matthew, all the best for tomorrow. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.